Newmen was trying to get help from the other Blue Dots. Now he's got
He had just the steel eyes, the concentration and devotion.
It's got to come all the way to the wire. Here they go.
And he had the desire to win.
It's the Boilermaker, Ryan Newmen.
You win the Daytona 500, it's a championship they'll never take away from you.
Here they come up.
Ryan Newmen was in the number 6 car in the final lap of the 2020 Daytona 500 with a chance to win it again.
Ryan Newmen to the lead of the Daytona 500.
But he'd leave without any memory of what would happen next.
I've got stories, I've got conversations, but in my mind it still doesn't exist. And I don't know how to answer that other than God deletes that chapter for a reason.
I always wear radio so I can talk to Ryan if anything bad happens. In his previous accidents, you can hear him, and he'll say, yeah, I'm okay.
Talk to me when you can, buddy.
There was no voice this year, so it got pretty frightening at that point.
It took more than 15 minutes for Newmen to be cut from the car and rushed to the hospital. He was in a medically induced coma when his parents saw him.
We got to his bedside, and I just stood there thinking, please, God, please help him. You can't take my son.
Newmen would awaken, essentially with a bruise to his brain and with his 2 daughters by his side. He left the hospital holding their hands just 2 days after the crash.
I know they were extremely happy Daddy was okay and got to walk out of the hospital with him. But I think it meant more to Ryan that he had a hand on both girls. And was still there. Yeah, that was big.
My oldest, she made the comment of, Daddy, you got to keep living so that, we can spend time together. And that was pretty special. That was an amazing feeling because it pieced everything together, right? And that's all the answer I needed.
As Ryan Newmen returns to this Daytona 500, he carries many things: excitement, appreciation, gratitude. What he won't carry is the weight of memory or the burden of fear.
People have asked me, why do you get back in a race car? Or did you talk to your daughters? Do your kids want you to not race again? And no, they want me to do what I love and have fun. And I get it. How can you not see the danger? I do, but that fear isn't there. It's just not.
Whatever happens to Ryan happens, whether he survives a crash like that or doesn't survive a crash like that. I wouldn't be bitter. He was doing what he wanted to do.
If you look at the car and my helmet, you wouldn't believe I'm sitting here. You'd be like, no, there's just no way. But I believe it was thanks to somebody from above.
He's lucky to be alive, and it's a miracle that God saved him. It's just unbelievable. He's my miracle boy.
This might just be the greatest season of all time. We got Denny defending Daytona. We got Joey, Kevin, and the all-time fan favorite.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
The best season ever.